the past meets the machine. Lost Worlds AI.
Time. Does it truly flow on its own? Or was it designed?
What if time is not a river, but a mechanism? A construct built with purpose, waiting to be understood.
Did ancient skies leave clues, etched into the earth itself? Why did ancient temples align with the stars so precisely?
Were these monuments more than structures? Could they be components? Were they syncing with something? A cycle we no longer see?
Did ancient civilizations uncover a blueprint, and we forgot it?
Could time itself be a celestial architecture? A structure so vast, we mistake it for nature itself.
Did ancient minds understand the architecture we barely perceive?
We think we live inside time, but what if time lives inside us?
The ancients watched the stars, but were they calculating something deeper? Why did their monuments align with celestial cycles with impossible precision?
Did Egypt see time not as hours, but as cosmic geometry?
To them, the sun was a clock, and every sunrise a reset of cosmic order.
Was Stonehenge simply a monument, or a machine to track time itself? Its stones marked cycles, not of days, but of eras. The Maya did not measure time. They mapped its architecture.
Their calendars followed the movement of stars with breathtaking precision.
They tracked Venus so accurately, we still struggle to match them today. In Mesopotamia, time was recorded through the dance of the heavens. They understood lunar cycles with a clarity that shaped early civilization.
In India, time was a cosmic cycle, vast, repeating, and eternal.
Their vision of time was not linear, but fractal and infinite.
Different civilizations, same celestial markers. Coincidence or knowledge? How did distant cultures align their monuments with the same stars? Their tools were simple, yet their understanding was profound. Were they simply observing or decoding the structure of time? Their monuments were not random. They were markers in a greater system.
Were they watching the sky, or were they reading time itself? Some theories suggest that time is not a river, but a structure. A design woven into reality itself, repeating like fractals across ages.
Across ancient cultures, patterns repeat with impossible precision. As if the universe follows a blueprint, not randomness. Time appears cyclical, layered, like spirals within spirals.
Ancient symbols hint at cycles, guiding human history itself.
What if past and future are woven together, not separated at all?
A mechanism, layered and intentional, not chaotic.
Civilizations may have aligned with this design, knowingly or unknowingly.
As though someone or something mapped the flow of time.
Fractals appear everywhere, in nature, in history, in time itself. If time bends, then someone understood how to shape it. A network that may govern ages, rises, and collapses.
If time is shaped, then who shaped it?
History echoes, repeating patterns like a coded loop.
Could civilizations rise and fall by design? Alignments suggest intention, not coincidence.
A door, not in space, but in the architecture of time itself.
Cycles reset, and humanity awakens again and again. If time is a blueprint, then who is the architect behind it all?
Ancient texts speak of cosmic cycles as if they were known, not imagined. Egypt recorded time not as dates, but as repeating ages of creation. The Maya tracked cosmic cycles with accuracy that defies explanation. Hindu texts describe vast cycles of time, extending millions of years.
Cultures separated by oceans, yet they described time in the same patterns. Structures once dismissed as primitive turn out to be cosmic instruments.
Their alignments match the sky, not just the surface of Earth.
High in the Andes, a city built as if reading the sky itself. Angkor Wat marks cycles of time, carved into stone, and sunrise. These monuments form patterns too precise to dismiss as chance. As if these civilizations were synchronizing with something unseen. As if Earth's ancient sites once synchronized with a greater cycle.
A network once alive, now silent, waiting to be understood again.
These symbols may be fragments of a forgotten language of time. These alignments behave like signals sent across the sky. Time may have once been written, not simply measured.
Have we forgotten an ancient language of time itself?
History is not a straight line. It breathes in cycles.
Civilizations rise, only to fall in the same repeating rhythm.
Patterns echo across centuries, as if guided by an unseen hand.
Entire worlds vanish, only to return in mirrored forms.
What we call history may be a circular script. Even catastrophes seem to follow cosmic rhythms.
Nature itself moves through patterns older than humanity. Ancient structures tracked these cycles long before we understood them.
Celestial cycles repeat with impossible precision. Different cultures, same repeating architecture of time.
Civilizations change their faces, not their patterns.
Even human movement follows ancient, repeating corridors. Time behaves less like a river, more like a wheel.
Cultures separated by oceans, aligned by the same cycles.
The ancients knew everything returns, eventually. Our story unfolds in repeating waves across time. The deeper we look, the more repetition we find.
Different empires, same destiny, repeated across ages.
All cycles point to a blueprint, hidden in plain sight. What we call history may simply be the universe remembering. If we could read this design, we would see history repeating right now. Some ancient devices seem crafted to measure more than motion, perhaps time itself. This machine tracked the heavens with impossible precision for its era.
Ancient minds built observatories that mirrored the universe itself.
Their tools were not simple calendars. They were cosmic interfaces.
Knowledge once flowed like light, encoded in symbols we barely grasp today.
Some believed these beings understood the architecture of time itself.
Planetary motion was only the surface. They sought the hidden patterns beneath.
What were these tools truly measuring, and why such precision?
Some structures awaken only when the sky itself is perfectly aligned.
The ancients tracked cosmic eras, not just days and years.
Light itself was a language, a medium of ancient knowledge. Were these guardians, interpreters of a code we have forgotten?
Their symbols reveal a mind attuned to both myth and mathematics. Time was not only measured, it was orchestrated.
Their architecture mirrors the sky, as if syncing Earth to the cosmos. Their diagrams hint at cycles far beyond our modern understanding.
Some legends claim they shaped humanity by shaping time itself.
Energy, knowledge, time. Perhaps they were never separate to the ancients. These mechanisms may encode laws of time we have yet to rediscover. Their knowledge spanned continents and perhaps eras.
Could the ancients have held the key to time itself, long before we did?
Time, perhaps not a river, but a design woven into the very fabric of existence. If ancient civilizations sensed time as structure,
Every monument may be a clue, positioned not for worship, but for understanding.
what if the ruins we study were once components of something far greater?
Something that touched both the heavens and the nature of time itself.
Imagine time not as motion, but as machinery in a vast cosmic architecture. And if ancient minds understood even a fragment of it, what does that mean for us?
We explore space, yet still barely touch the blueprint beneath it. Time may not be hidden in the stars, but beneath our very feet.
A global pattern emerges, but only if we dare to look with new eyes. Perhaps knowledge was never lost, only sleeping, waiting to be seen again.
The universe may be speaking, not in words, but in structure and light.
And we stand in the center of it, able to read it, if we choose to. But understanding time requires courage, the courage to see beyond the veil.
We stand at the edge of a design. Will we look deeper?